Can we start?
Yes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to open our meeting, officially open. We are a little bit late, but we agreed with President Esteban that we try to give you back some time because we try to be short, President. Yes? Dear guest, dear host, dear ECC members, with a great pleasure, I would like to welcome you at our 63rd General Assembly here in Madrid. I extend my special welcome to our guests who join us maybe the first time, and also to the guests I can call our friends attending our meetings for a long time. I mean Marwan Abdelhamid, former president of the World Federation of Civil Engineering Organizations. Marwan, rise and show us yourself. I mean also Klaus Turidl, General Secretary of European Council of Engineering Organization. Welcome you, Klaus. I would like to welcome Professor Zygmunt Meyer, who are present here in two roles. The first role is a national delegate for Poland. The second role is a newly elected Vice President of European Council of Engineering Organization. Dear friends, this week civil engineers have taken over the beautiful city of Madrid because in the beginning of this week, annual assembly of the professional associations of civil engineering from Spanish and Portuguese-speaking countries took place the first 2 days of this week. Then the International Civil Engineering Congress was held. Our General Assembly is the third part of this Madrid Civil Engineering Summit, I can say, which we owe to Colegio de Ingenieros de Caminos, Canales y Puertos. Thank you very much. My special thanks go to President Santamera for organizing this magnificent event, and also to President Vincent Esteban, representing here Association of Spanish Civil Engineers. I would remind you that the Spanish Chamber of Civil Engineers is one of two of our founding members. This General Assembly will be a little bit different than the previous one. Here in Madrid, we start the new chapter of our activity, which we called New Strategy for ECCE. I'm deeply convinced that this new strategy will give us a new effectiveness, new image, and it will lead to great success. This new strategy is a beautiful vision, certain philosophy, kind of guidelines, but for it to be to become alive, our full commitment, big efforts, and great work will be necessary. We have been meeting here at our General Assemblies for years. It is tangible evidence that ECC and the idea it represents poses a certain value for us. It gives me confidence that each and every one of us can find enthusiasm and energy to work for our organization and contribute to the fulfillment of the new strategy. Let me reiterate the point. The most important thing here is attitude, our personal attitude. The agenda for this assembly has been prepared in such a way that we ought to get enough time for discussion. I would like us to use this discussion for finding the best possible ways to capitalize upon chances given to us by our new strategy. I would like us to discuss our contribution to the new strategy as individuals and member organizations. I do hope we all have a good meeting, fruitful deliberations, and unforgettable experience in this amazing city of Madrid. Thank you for your attention. Now I would like to ask President Vicente Esteban to say a few words to us.
Thank you very much, Wlodek. Dear colleagues, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 63rd meeting of the ECC. It's a pleasure for us to hold this meeting here at the headquarters of the Colegio de Ingenieros de Caminos, the college, our college. First of all, I would like to excuse the president of the Colegio, Juan Santamera. He cannot join us to welcome all of you because he has a meeting in the ministry, with the ministry. Secondly, let me introduce myself. This is Vicente Esteban Chapapria. Since 2001, I am a full-time professor in ports and coastal engineering, and I'm also the dean of the Faculty of Civil Engineering in the Technical University of Valencia. I obtained my degree, my master's degree in civil engineering in 1979, and in 1987 I got my PhD. But I was working also as a consultant engineer in the field of ports and maritime engineering. In fact, in 1988, I took up a lectureship at the Technical University in Madrid here. I stayed here in Madrid for 3 years, and later on I moved to Valencia. My research and professional interests focus on maritime engineering and transportation, and specifically in planning, design, development and rehabilitation of harbors and coastal infrastructures, and the relation between ports and cities. Since last January, I am the president of the Society of the Association of Civil Engineering, the Spanish Association. I like also to tell you about the Spanish situation concerning the Engineers Professional Institution. We have two different but very related bodies, the Colegio and the Association. The Colegio was created in 1957 by law, and the association in 1903, and it is a private organization. Both of us, we are strongly collaborating in all the different professional matters: international mobility and recognition, quality accreditation, and many special projects in the professional way. In fact, this week, Wlodek told us, we held several meetings here. First, on Monday and Tuesday, the Spanish annual board meeting of Professional Association of Portuguese and Spanish language was held. And yesterday and the day before, the 7th National Congress, the 5th Latin American and the 1st International Congress in Civil Engineering has been held. Sessions focus in on investment, mobility, contract aspects, climate change, financing, and education in civil engineering, both from an international and national point of view. Before the closing session yesterday, the Madrid Declaration was signed, a message for all the civil engineers worldwide. Sustainable management of natural resources of our planet is essential for social and economic development. The depletion of natural resources and the negative effects of environmental degradation, including many problems, increase the difficulty facing humanity. And civil engineering will share the global concern for sustainable development and climate change. Therefore, we offer our technological capabilities and expertise to achieve the 17 sustainable goals and the 169 goals, as it has been reflected in Agenda 2030 for the Sustainable Development of the United Nations. Also, we align ourselves with the efforts to develop agreements of the conference held in Paris in December 2015, recognizing the need for a progressive and effective response to the urgent threat of climate change on the basis of the best scientific knowledge available. President of the ECCE was in the signature session yesterday, and I thank you very much, Hein, by signing the declaration. At present, our institutions, our organizations share the work across Europe by promoting and the highest technical and ethical standards in civil engineering. We are all involved and active in such areas as the environment, research and development, education and training, ethics, continuing professional development, transportation and liability, as well as organizing committees, congresses, workshops, and all kinds of meetings to improve our profession. In your 63rd meeting, you have a very dense and heavy agenda, along Friday and Saturday. New members acceptance, activity reports, TTIP negotiations, a strategy discussion, approval of accounts, and so on. They establish a relationship of several and important points to be treated. But I hope and I wish you that in any case, there is some remaining time to enjoy Madrid. I wish you the best for your stay period here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, giving my speech, I made some mistake. I would like to repair now. I would like to welcome our guest, President Fernandez from World Council of Civil Engineers. Very welcome, Mr. President. But it's your fault because you took place somewhere inside. The same with Emilio Colon. Emilio Colon, former president of the World Council of Civil Engineers, our friend. Everybody knows Emilio. Emilio, please stand up. Thank you. And I would like especially welcome our three friends from Texas, United States. Please rise, gentlemen, and introduce yourself.
My name is Lamberto Paidi, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, and I'm the Vice Chair of the Texas Board of Professional Engineers, the Licensing Bureau for Texas. And I'm Govina Kearney. I'm a past chairman of the board, Licensing Board for the state of Texas, and also the board member, past board member of NCAAS, which is the exam giving licensing body of the United States. My name is Lance Kinney. I'm the executive director for the Texas Board of Professional Engineers. Thank you very much for inviting us.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming to our meeting. The reason of the presence of our friends from Texas mostly is their involvement, personal direct involvement in T-type negotiations. They are partners of our friend and our representative for this negotiation, Jose Francisco. Thank you very much. Now we can go to the next point of our schedule. It is introduction of ECC members present at this meeting. Maria, please.
Yes, Bulgaria. Bulgarian delegation consists of 3 persons. The head of delegation, national delegate Dimitar, the president of the Union of Civil Engineers, the vice president Gheorghe Simionov, and me, Maria Zvertonova, general secretary of Chamber of Engineers in the Investment. We wish successful work of today. Thank you. Croatia. He's coming.
My name is John, President of the Chamber of Civil Engineers, and our delegation consists of 2 members. Next is Mr. Ivan Pastor. Thank you.
Cyprus.
Good morning, my name is Platanas Stylianou. I'm the president of Cyprus Chamber of Civil Engineers. We are national delegate, and the board of design secretary as members.
Thank you. Czech Republic.
My name is Alois Materna. I'm the vice president of Czech Chamber of Chartered Engineers.
Thank you. Estonia.
Good morning. My name is Andres Piirsalu, and I'm chairman of the Estonian Association of Civil Engineers. And we have two persons from Estonia, also Pia Ruben, our managing director.
Thank you. Georgia.
Albediashvili, Vice President, moving on.
Georgian Society of Civil Engineers. Thank you. Greece.
This will be represented by 2 delegates this time. Our Vice President, Mr. Ilias Persilidis, will join us later. And I am Alis Katsibakis from the Technical Chamber and the Association of Executive Engineers. Attending this organization for you.
Thank you. Hungary. Oh, they're not here. Okay, they were supposed to come, but no information.
They coming in late.
Oh, they're coming later. Okay. Italy.
Italy speaking.
My name is Nicola Monda. I'm from the Italian National Council.
And Massimo.
Massimo Mariani is our representative, but he's in the board. Something different than
You're right.
the national level.
Okay, Latvia.
Good morning, dear friends. My name is Vija again. I'm a member of the Latvian Association of Civil Engineers Board and national delegate, and my colleague Helen Hendrickson, Deputy Chief of Latvian Association of Civil Engineers. Thank you.
Thank you. Lithuania.
Good morning. My name is Kęstutis Purlys. I am president of Lithuanian Association of Civil Engineers. And with me is Audrius Šepulis, who represented Vilnius Club of Lithuanian Association.
Thank you. Malta.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Ruben Borch. I come from Malta, and I represent the Kamatake Malta Chamber of Architects and Civil Engineers. Malta.
Montenegro is not here. They sent their apologies. So Poland.
Yes, my name is Sigrid Mayer. I'm representing Polish Chamber of Civil Engineers, and I am the head of the division of the foreign relations of the Polish Chamber in foreign countries.
Portugal.
I'm Luís Santos from the College of Civil Engineers, the Portuguese Association of Engineers, and also from Portugal, Manuel Branco, Vice President of Technical, everybody.
Russia, they were supposed to join us in this meeting, but and in the last minute they cancelled their participation due to some urgent business that they had to attend in Russia. So Serbia.
My name is Andrea Ivanovic from the Serbian Chambers of Engineers.
Slovak Republic.
Good morning. My name is Lukas Moravci. I represent the Slovak Chambers of Engineers.
Thank you. Slovenia.
Good morning to everybody. I'm Branko Zadnik, representative of Slovenian Chamber of Engineers, section of Civil Engineers. And here, traditionally, there are two here. Lorenz, you know him very well, ex-president of CE.
Spain.
Good morning, I am Javier Díaz Rocero, I am the General Secretary of the Colegio de Ingenieros de Caminos, Canales y Puertos, and with us is José Francisco Sánchez, our representative in the Senate, and Sara is member of the board of the Colegio de Ingenieros de Caminos, Canales y Puertos. Thank you very much for having me.
Turkey.
Good morning. My name is Manfred and I represent the Turkish Chamber of Civil Engineers. I'm a professor in one of the leading universities of the country. Thank you.
United Kingdom.
Good morning. My name is Sean Harris. I'm representing the Institution of Civil Engineers Study. And our Director General, Nick Baderstock, joins us at lunchtime.
Thank you. So now our associate members, the Institute of German Engineers.
I am Carsten Arns. I'm Chairman of the Standing Committee on Environment and Sustainability. I'm not alone today. I'm here with Mr. Pilzer from the ZEI.
Thank you. UCAID Association.
I'm Reginald Review. I'm the General Secretary of the TIC Association.
IESF from France.
My name is Peter Laporte. Good morning. I represent IESF, which is the Association of Engineers in France.
Thank you. And the Romanian Association of Civil Engineers.
Hello. My name is Daniel Duca. I'm the Secretary General of the Romanian Association of Civil Engineers and I'm national director.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for introducing. Let's go to the next point of our agenda. The next point is acceptance of new member. Maria, please present us the issue.
Yes, we have received an application from Ukraine. The organization is called Association Information Technologies in Construction of Ukraine. Unfortunately, their representative could not join us, but they have sent, the application, and they want to become ECI full members. So here you can find a few. Some information regarding this organization, and in order for us to accept them as ECI members, we have to vote. So I think we need to vote.
Now I would like to ask our members for voting. Who is for this idea to accept Ukraine's association as a full member of our organization? Alice, please. Yeah.
Do we know if there is another more representative organization for civil engineers? I mean, we can have just one national member, I suppose. If tomorrow comes another organization of civil engineers from Ukraine, who could be much more representative than this one, what can we do? Have we
Yes.
certainly, if this is the main, the big representative for civil engineers in Ukraine, or we could accept two organizations from Ukraine if another applies for us. This is the question I have.
Yes, I understand. I try to answer your question. This case is we continue for several months. If you know, you ought to remember our colleague Nikolai Kiryushin was attended a few hour meetings, and from other side, Yuri Svanidze from Georgia was involved in discussions and negotiations with Ukrainians about their representation in our organization. And we, a few months ago, we have the situation that we have two candidates. And after, after my intervention, all these gentlemen agreed that the best representation of, I can say, community of Ukrainian civil engineers will be this organization, and they, submit this organization as an official, full member representative of Ukraine in our organization. This is the result of long discussions and negotiations. So I don't expect that it would be any problem with next possible candidature for full member. It's okay with this answer for your question? Okay. So now we can vote, I think. Maybe someone would like to say something in this at this topic or not? Okay. Who is for accepting this organization, this association, as a full member of our organization representing Ukraine? Please raise hand. Thank you. Who is against? Okay. So I think that by anonymous decision, we accepted a candidature of what is the full name of the organization, please, Maria? We accept this this organization as a full member of our organization. Thank you very much. Let's go to the next point of our agenda. Next point is yes. It is approval of our minutes from 62nd General Assembly from Prague. All of us received the minutes with the rest of material accompanying invitation to this meeting, and I'm asking you now if someone would like to say something, sorry, in the case of minutes. Please, Professor.
I do realize the difficulties in preparing the minutes, but if it is possible, I would be very pleased if I receive the minutes as soon as possible, within 2 weeks from the meeting, not just 1 week before the next meeting. That's the point I would like to make.
Yes, thank you. I think it is a reasonable request. We can accept this. We can try to prepare the minutes as quick as possible, but this time between this meeting and our previous meeting was a little bit specific. It was only 4 months, including Christmas time, and we have a lot of preparation for this meeting. And okay, but I don't want to reveal, apologize, but we accept your request, Professor, and we will do our best to prepare the next minute from this meeting in a proper time. I think. What is the proper time? Proper time?
Within 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. Thank you. Who would like to say something just in the topic of minutes from our Prague meeting? Okay. So we are voting. Who is for accepting our minutes from our 62nd General Assembly in Prague? Please raise hand. Thank you. Who is against? So I think that we just anonymously accepted the minutes from our Prague meeting. No. So let's go to the next point in our agenda. The next point is a brief activity report since November 2015. From this.
No, but this, you can use this one. You can sit here and you sit.
Okay. Yeah.
She said slides. She pressed the
Yes,
slides.
please, it's okay. Dear members and dear guests, this report starts from our 62nd General meeting in Prague. We have a outstanding meeting. Prague is a beautiful, beautiful city, and our host, under command of Professor Alois Materna, was exceptional, and of course, from the point of view of our work, that meeting was also remarkable, because during this meeting we announced, executive board announced the new strategy to our members. Please, the next. This is the group picture, and from the university. After Prague. As you know, for previous almost all year, I have talks and meetings with our German partners. The meetings and talks, the aim of these meetings is attracting German Chamber of Civil Engineers to join our organization as a full member and representative of German Society of Civil Engineers. I started these talks in Berlin with President Kammayer, president of the Society of German Engineers, and we agreed that association is not the best partner for us, because association gathering all kind of engineers from all specialities. So the best solution, agreed best solution, was to discuss with Bavarian Chamber of Civil Engineers, the most powerful, the biggest chamber of civil engineers in Germany. And the result of these discussions and negotiations was my visit just at the end of January this year. My visit in Munich. The official reason of my coming to Munich was 24th Bavarian Day of Civil Engineering, organized in Munich by the Bavarian Chamber of Civil Engineers, but the most important aim of my visit was personal meeting with President Heinrich Schroeter, President of the Bavarian Chamber of Civil Engineers. In this meeting, I was accompanied by Professor Zygmunt Meyer, who, I can say, helped me and assist me with all this case with German engineers for almost whole year. Thank you, Zygmunt, for your help. And the result of this meeting was that our proposition directed to the president of the Bavarian Chamber of Civil Engineers was welcomed with pleasure and found as reasonable and valuable for both parties. And after my coming from Munich, me and Maria prepared a special letter to Bavarian engineers, headed to President Schroeter, with offer of join us as an official German representative in our organization. So now we are waiting for the final response of Bavarian engineers, because that kind of decisions requires some official steps and official procedures, decision of the council and things like this. So we are waiting for the final result of our meeting. I hope the result will be good for two parties of this meeting. Please, next, Maria. I mentioned in my report that during my visit in Munich, I have also a meeting with Klaus Thüriedl. Klaus can prove my information just now, and the main subject of our meeting concerned the situation between ECC and Austrian engineers. We are involved in discussion about joining Austrian Chamber of Engineers and Architects to our organization as a full member also, and maybe Klaus can say us something more about this, or not yet?
Yes, I can say something to that. I think it looks pretty good. I must tell you something about our organization. The organization is the Austrian Chamber of Architects and Chartered Engineers. So we have architects and engineers. I'm the president of the section of Chartered Engineers. And within this section, we have different, maybe 20 different kinds of engineers. And one is civil engineers. So, the section would be the full member, and it's organized in that way because architects are in some European architects associations and organizations. That's the one point. The other point is, of course, is the fee. It's
like everywhere in Europe, it's where money is better. And we are a member of European Council of European Chambers, engineer chambers. And there we have a fee for representing all sorts of engineers. And the problem is the fee in ECE is a little higher. So I have a problem to explain our members to pay a higher fee to an organization who is only representing civil engineers and a lower fee for an organization representing all kinds of engineers. But I think we will find a solution, and our section has a meeting in 2 weeks, and we will discuss that, and I hope we can have an arrangement within today or tomorrow. So
thank you very much, Klaus. Remember, please, I count on you. The last meeting I had in Munich was the meeting with President Hermann Sturm, President of ZDI. We have here in our meeting 2 representatives of this organization. I tried to discuss with Hermann how we can reach the more effective and more and larger involvement of German civil engineers from ZDI in our organization. I would like to welcome President Santamera, President of Colegio. Dear President, I would like to thank you, especially thank you for organizing not only our 63rd General Assembly and organizing all this, Madrid Summit of Civil Engineers this week. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Maria, please change this. A few days ago, I was invited to participate in a big conference organized in Warsaw, Poland, on infrastructure. At this conference were presented, I think, most important Polish firms active in construction sector. The main topic of this conference was public procurement and investment in our railways and roads. This conference was under auspices of Mayor of Warsaw and gathered many presidents and officials from Polish government, because infrastructural investment in Poland, especially during this European financial perspective, just starting, and excuse me, and continuing for the next 6 years, the money it's rather large, because it's over 100 billion euros in investment. So the subject is important. I tried to explain to the audience during my speech that this, I can say, economical boom caused by infrastructural investment ought to be used in Poland, not only for building the material effects, roads, bridges, railways, and things like this, but also for building, enhancing construction firms, because it's now possible to accept the situation as we had in the previous times, when we spent a lot of money, our own Polish money and European Union money, and have now beautiful roads, very modern, very good designed, and very other construction, bridges and buildings. And in the same time, we have over 1,000 mostly small and medium-sized companies went to bankruptcy in the same time. So something is wrong with this procedure and with this philosophy of investment. And we have to avoid that situation for any cost in the future. I tried also to. I was invited to take part in a final part of this conference. It was awarding the best firms in construction industry by special awards called Diamonds on Polish Infrastructure. And I think that was very fruitful and very good conference. Gives us a lot of new ideas, and gives us also attention for many possible problems concerning such a vast investment. Please, next, Maria. Mm-hmm. The large part of our works during these 4 months between our general assemblies was internal work of our expo. We had, especially after our announcement of new strategy, a lot of meetings, Skype meetings, and correspondence made by emails or other ways concerned our most important internal things. We discussed the guidelines for ECC position papers and other activities. We agreed the final version of this document. We prepared also a list of topics for ECC position papers. Civil engineering card was discussed, and I think led to the happy end. Fernando will present us the final version of the document and final version of all these issues. The next topic we not finished but start just. It is our representation in Brussels. We try to look around in Brussels among these companies working on this field, mainly lobbying companies, and we received 2 weeks ago, I think, the first professional, I can say, offer from one of these firms. You know this document, yes? Because we sent this document to all our members just before our meeting. We discussed, Expo. We discussed also financial matters of our organization. It was complex discussion, not only in the narrow style, only membership fees, but whole financial situation of our organization. We will discuss these financial matters also during our General Assembly. And the discussion on this topic is scheduled for tomorrow. We discussed also and made a decision of recommendation concerning organization of a civil engineering year in Europe. The idea is, I can say, rather old, because in Warsaw, at our 60th General Assembly in Sheraton in Warsaw, our president, president of the Polish Chamber of Civil Engineers, Mr. Andrew Dobrucki, forwarded the idea to organize that kind of event, full year of civil engineers in Europe. And after some discussions, because the problem is technically and financially not so easy. But after my visit in London previous year, during the discussion with Director Nick Baverstock, we agreed that it could be combined, because ICE will organize the year of civil engineers in 2018. And we can combine these two initiatives and create UK year of civil engineers as a part of this European year of civil engineers. And our expo discussed this problem and vote for recommendation to our General Assembly for final acceptance for this idea. And if we receive the final acceptance of General Assembly, we just start with the preparation works. We are also involved, even during this 4 months between our two last General Assemblies, in attracting new members to ECC, because for me, there is two most important things for my presidency. The first thing, it is strengthening our organization by gathering the new members to our organization. And the second issue, it is involving the new strategy, which can make our organization more efficient, more feasible, and more effective for our members. Please change the... This is the guidelines for our position papers. We will discuss this issue later, but the image of the card, it is the topics for our work during this 4 months as an expo, but all these topics will be discussed today and tomorrow. Oh, I would like the last thing. I would like to ask you for your contribution to our new issue of e-journal. Which is planned for December this year. All our members receive the information and receiving the information just in time from Maria from our office. And please, I'm asking you for your involvement in our e-journal, because the quality of this issue depends on our involvement and on our activity. Thank you very much. Standing committees? No. Just an information. Thank you very much. We are back in the schedule, timetable, and it is time for coffee. Yes?
For the group photo, we'll take first the group photo if possible, and then we'll have the
Okay, okay. Please be prepared for group photo. So we have even time for this. Okay. This is, of course, but I promise to give you a floor to say some.
I think we will decide. You have to decide.
We decided because we are present from the beginning in this organization. This is a civil. This is an association of Mediterranean countries. Yeah. This is the subject for General Assembly. We have to announce our will and our involvement in organizing this idea, and now we have to take the final step to join the organization as a of course, just today. Because
about this, I thought that only national organizations could participate in that was the first information.
The national organization, they are members, but we could be observers.
Okay, so we agree. No, because I had that idea.
We have from not the European countries. We have the president of the Federation of Arab Countries. It's very important. So they are members.
I wrote. I just wanted to pass it to you while you were speaking, but I didn't want to confuse.
But you know,
European Association can be okay. And that you
this is a problem because it's difficult to discuss.
I didn't know about that detail. Sorry.
I have to try to discuss this problem.
Yes. So what you will decide when just 3 minutes.
Today.
Now in morning when you have to. You'll decide.
As fast as possible.
You'll decide. If you won't forget it.
Of course.
E chi la ieri c'è Budrama, li faccio parlare, abbiamo diritto, fai il bordo, ma c'è l'assemblea non dice di fare. Perché io gli ho chiesto, non ho detto niente del polacco, poi parlo solo della Polonia. Te lo do subito.
You don't seem to be so comfortable. You're not used to it.
Massimo hai ragione, non lo vedo. Massimo
dello stesso grafico della richiesta più
Ah, sì, sì, sì. Se non mi va, parliamo di...
Massimo, voglio dire una cosa. Massimo.